Fight again. See if he replenishes his cap supply.
Well, howdy.
One cap. Not what I was expecting. Okay. Means the only thing I could do, go to junk town. Oh. Come on. Come on. Going to junk town. I have not investigated any of this. Yes. How can I be of service? What are these carts doing here? These are the caravans that I'm guarding. The merchants' carts goods to just about all corners of the waste junk town. The Brotherhood, Shady Sands, and numerous other places. Looks like the same caravan I saw earlier. Class. Yes, I guess you could say that. After a while, they all start to look the same. But believe me, they're not. Where would I go to get a job? You could just about ask anyone here in the hub, or you can check one of the job bulletin boards. There are a few of them around the hub. What is this place? This is the hub. Okay. It is a trade center for the waste. It's the biggest city I know of. You can you can find just about anything you could want here. And if you're looking for work, this is the place to be. It seems like just about everyone here is looking to hire you for something, be it legal or not. Water chip. A water chip? Never even heard of one of those. Okay. I'm a security guard hired by the merchants who own the goods of these carts. Dangerous job, but it pays well. Just the other night, one of my coworkers was killed while watching over the caravans. All right, that is as far as I'm gonna get with this. Looks like nobody's selling at this hour. $94 days left. Well, I got some time. There. We're here to prevent and survey. Keep moving. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for a place to sell things. You clear the Decker. If I was you. For my humble house, what can I do for you? Tell me a little about the hub. It is a sprawling city, the largest I have seen in my life. The center of the town lies to the south, with the other areas branching off in the direction from there. Where can I find supplies? I get everything that I need from Mitch down by the Maltese Falcon. Just head south from here. I was looking for a job. Where would be a good place to start? I occasionally do a stint on one of the caravans that head out of here. If you're looking for that kind of work, just talk to one of the trader houses. I'm partial to the Fargo traders, but I've worked with them all. Another question? What can you do around here? To get by, I hire on one of the caravans when I'm a little short on cash, and work for the farmers down south a bit. Who's the law around here? Well, you probably passed Deputy Fry on your way down here. His boss is Sheriff Greeny, and you'll find him in the police station most of the time. Alright. Well, thank you very much. Open the door. Open there. Put on the bookshelf. I hate dogs. I don't, and I want a dog back. Oh, farmer. Alright. Go down south. Come on. Come on. Ooh. I'll be here till noon, specular. Be here till noon. Huh. I'm not paid to talk. Alright. Hey there, how you doing? My name's Dimitri Ramona? Romera. Wow, that was a fast shower. Head of the best damn caravan in the waste. Are you looking for a job? Look pretty strong. Yeah, so. That's just what we're looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of battling, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, whipping by your head, blowing your enemy in two, seeing the fear in their eyes. Ah, that's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well, and we pay well. Oh yes, we do. We've just had a few openings if you're interested, but of course you are, right? I need a water chip. Water chip? Haven't heard of one of those before. You might want to check with one of the shops outside. They have lots of stuff. So, you want a job? Not really. Oh, that's disappointing, but oh well. I will come back once I have found out where to sell. Ah, general store. I'm gonna sell. Oh wow. Giger counter. Motion sensor. Big book of science. Dean's electronics. First aid book. Scout handbook. Psych. Super stim pack. Rope. Radio. Right away. Holy shoot buckets. Alright. Well, I think I've come to the right place, ladies and gents. Oop. Sell this. Sell that. Sell my booze. I will take a right away. Holy moly! I was gonna take a first aid book. Science. Put a spear in there. Hunting rifle. Let's go back to where's my cap? Come here, Cappy Cap. Okay, so let's see, let's do some math here. 4, I need 3, 13, 4, 5. Bingo. Offer. Thank you very much. Let's see. Yay. I'm learning stuff. Radiation. Just right away. Nice. There's nothing in the general store. Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo, multi-efficient at your service. I give out loans, only 10% daily interest, a maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institution. Not what I was looking for. Alright, so this is like a pay loan place. Maybe later. Feel free to stop by. Yeah, I won't. Bob's iguana bites. Guns. Look in here. run by Beth. You're welcome here anytime during business hours. Oh, okay. So, oh, it's like 10 o'clock. Alright, we'll wait till noon. Why not? Ask you a question. Place in town I should avoid. Oh yes, you ought to stay as far away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. Decker and his greasy lapdog Kane are bad news. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. I'd also give Lorenzo at the Friendly Lending Company a wide berth. Tell me about Decker. Now there's someone you don't ever want to mess with. He scares me. He owns the Maltese Falcon. Why did you say that? Sorry, it just reminds me of a friend that used to own it before him. Decker wanted it really bad, but my friend wouldn't sell. 2 days later, they found him dead in the back alley of Old Town. I think Decker is responsible. My friend was a clean freak. He wouldn't come within 100 yards of Old Town. He was shot with a Magnum. No one in Old Town could afford one of those. Plus, he was shot once in the head and twice in the back. Does that sound like a robbery? My friend was just trying to get his life back. In other words, shot in the back and then in the head. Get his life back? You probably don't understand, but most of us look forward to the day when we own our own lives. When our lives don't belong to the merchants or the moneylenders. Oh, thanks. Tell me about the different merchants. Well, there are 3 main merchant groups. There's the water merchant, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo Traders. They also run the city council. What do you want to know? Water merchants. They're in charge of all the water. Greedy people. I wouldn't want to work for them. Their pay is the worst, and the jobs are just as bad. Do they control all the water? No, from what I've heard, a while back a group of merchants seized control of the water tower and proclaimed that they were the water merchants. And people had to get water from them. The merchant war raged on for years until a man named Roy Greeny, Justin's grandfather, that's it, helped to negotiate an agreement that ended the war. Welcome back, Specular. What kind of agreement? Well, he set up the city council and set a limit on the price of water. Personally, I think they should beat the tar out of them. Oh, sorry, I mean they should have showed them who's boss. Great. Thanks. Another question? Crimson Caravan. The Crimson Caravan are a bunch of crazy people. They will do any job no matter what the risk. I'm surprised they aren't messing with more caravans than they are. Actually, all the merchants have had a few caravans disappear. The Fargo traders are just unlucky, I suppose. How risky? They will pass right through the area known to be attacked by raiders. They charge a lot so they can hire extra hands and pay great, but you have to be alive to spend it, right? Oh, missing, not messing. Missing caravan. Another question? Fargo traders. Fargo traders pay well and their jobs aren't too deadly. Butch owns this shop, a good man. They're fair and let me do as I please with the place. I like working for them. Plus, you get a discount on anything you buy here if you work for Butch. That's nice. There are 6 representatives, 2 from each of the main merchant groups. Everything needs at least 4 votes to be passed. They can never agree on anything. Oh, I wanted to buy, I want to buy, I want to buy. What guns do you have, my dearie? Should have sold my stuff here. BBs? Well. Nothing as far as weaponry goes. Alright. I need a water pump. There's the police. Fargo Traders. Coffee. Hey, if you want a job in the caravan. Actually, I don't want a job. Can you transport water? What does it do here? I'm in charge of the... I help run the Fargo Traders. If anyone messes with us, I'm the one they will answer to. We trade wares between all different settlements. What sort of things do you trade? Why, we trade just about everything you can think of. Chems, tires, guns, bullets, foods, Brahmin dirt, even scraps of metal. Dirt, scraps of metal? You'd be surprised at what's in demand out there. Something that's taken for granted in one place may be a highly sought after commodity in a settlement 10 miles away. Barter. Oh, you got nothing of use. Sounds good. Thanks, bye. I want some coffee. Right. Check out this place over here. What do you have? Oh. Hi, welcome to the library. I don't think I have seen you around these parts before. What might you be looking for in the ways of knowledge? Well, let me show you my selection. Yes, please do. Book of Science, Dean's Electronics, First Aid, Survival, Guns and Bullets. Okay, talk. No. I'm looking for a water chip. Well, in my studies, I have come across some references to such things. Actually, I have in my possession a hollow disk that contains a certain amount of information that you might find useful. A hollow disk? What is that? A hollow disk contains information on it, but it can only be read by a certain number of electronic devices. I see that you have a Pip-Boy. You can use that to decode, review, and store the information that a hollow disk contains. Sounds great. Can I have the hollow disk? The information is hard to come by in these days and age, or this day and age. I will need to charge 750 hub bucks for the disk. Now that looks like a worn hollow disk if I've ever seen one. Whoa. Don't need to get that. So it takes your money. As I may have explained, you will need to use this and then access the information through your Pip-Boy. Hand you the hollow disk. I didn't know I had hollow bucks. Hold on. Maybe caps. Okay. Yeah, I probably could have haggled for 500, but Question is, how do I use it? File found on system, boarding download. Good point. Archives. Nope, what we've already seen. Vault location, reference C. Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the Western United States Vault Location Pamphlet. We hope you enjoy the pamphlet, and remember, vaults are just for the upward mobile, but for everyone. Vault 12. Under the sprawling metropolis of Bakersfield lies the technological magnificent Vault 12, built with every amenity in mind for the prospective vault dweller. Vault 12 was given the Pressed Vault Suit, awarded for attention to preparedness. Buried far underground, the protection that vault dwellers will receive will be unprecedented. Much like other vaults, Vault 12 has been fitted with the newest in vault water purification system, able to take even the waste located in the sewers of Bakerfield. This system was able to deliver over 15,000 gallons of pure, refreshing drinking water every day. Vault 13, located in the scenic mountain regions northwest of Vault 12. Ooh. The vault offered an endless supply of pure water to the inhabitants. The rumors that the water table in the area could easily be contaminated in the event of a nuclear war has been found by the Department of the Water and Power to be completely unfounded. In the event that the water in the area were to become tainted, remote even through it may be, Vault 13 has been fitted with the government approved vault water purification system, rated to work without significant loss of output for over 250,000 hours. Prospective vault dwellers should have nothing to fear. Vault 15, due east from Vault 13. Construction on this vault has gone extremely smoothly. Much work was done to reinforce the walls of the third level of this vault to make all the future vault dwellers more secure in the knowledge that in the event of even a major earthquake and regulatory computers of the vault would continue to function. Recent tours of the newly constructed vault have had many a potential vault dweller walking away with a newfound awe of the improvements done to this already improved vault. What'd you know, Specular? Oh. So, Vault 15 was supposed to be practically indestructible, but yet we just came out of Vault 15 and it's destroyed. So we haven't found Vault 12 yet. We, of course, came from 13. So, how much are you charging for books? If the vaults were nuke bunkers, safe, and not touched by radiation and stuff, why do they have the problem? They all have problems and are all messed up and torn. Okay, so, yes, several vaults were made for the purpose of protection from nuclear attacks. They were made in case a nuke attack happened and destroyed all life on the surface, and they were meant for people to live in for when radiation levels lowered on the surface and people could go back up and start civilization again. That was the point. For those of us that have played the series, 3, 4, 2, we will eventually get to. The vaults were not as voltage as they seem. So, if you've watched the Fallout series that is now on Amazon, they hint at this very close to the end of the season, that vaults were actually, they were to make people secure, but each vault had a certain test. So for instance, one vault had nothing but men in it, another vault had nothing but women in it, one vault had 99 women and 1 man, one vault had 99 men and 1 woman, one vault was test experimented. So let's see, in the TV series you learn about Vault 4, which were nothing but scientists. So each vault was an experiment on humankind, pretty much, thrown through different experiments. And apparently a group of people bought several vaults and allowed them to do whatever they wanted. So our vault 13 has a water problem, which according to that wasn't supposed to happen. So our water is now failing.